Okay, this is Disposable Heroes. Lots of picking in this one, to say the least, so make sure your picking hand is plenty warmed up for this one. So you're going to start down picking, of course. Okay, so what that was just the power chords I'm doing. All down picking on the open 6 string, and then you're going to do the chords are 2, 3, 2 on the 6 string, and then you're going to go 3, 5, 2 on the, again, these are all 6 string power chords. So 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 2, and then 2, 3, 2 to end it. And then you're going to down pick the open 6 string for a little while. And then he's going to hit that 7th fret power chord on the 5th string, which is the E octave. And just kind of do a slide, and then repeat. Okay? When it ends, he's going to go on the... he's going to hold the lower end, the regular E power chord. He's not ending on that. Okay? Then the infamous Disposable Heroes speed picking riff comes in, and it's going to start like this. Okay? So I'm just going to play this real slow, but this is how it's picked, okay? Okay, you guys use that as a reference. What he's doing though, he starts on the down pick when the riff the very first time you hear the riff, it's okay, and what that is he's starting kind of in the middle of the riff, which is great. So like that's what kind of throws people off a lot. So one thing that helped me was when I start this riff, when I started to learn this riff, I waited for him to do it a couple times, and then I just picked up on the alternate picking parts. So I would count the alternate picking parts in my head. So I would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it was kind of doing stuff like that, but in my head I sound like a douchebag doing it here. But if you do it that way, you can really get this riff much better. And then it's monotonous. He plays it throughout the whole song, so you can really pick up on it. Okay, now you can cheat and do the Kirk Hammet part where he comes in and he does the... You can do that, because I used to do that, because I used to not have the stamina to be able to play this whole song through, but James plays this, he plays that through the whole damn thing. So, but those chords are, because I'll show you them anyway, 10th fret, 5th string, go to the 12th fret to the 9th fret. This is all on the 5th string power chord. So 10th fret, 12, 9, 11, oops, I'm sorry, 12, 8, and then 10, 7. So it's 10, 12, 9, 12, 8, 10, 7. Okay? And then it comes into this. Okay, so all that is, you're just gonna, the very first time you hit this, it's a power chord. It's the 4th fret power chord on the 5th string. And then you're speed picking that 4th fret on the 5th string. And then real quickly, you're gonna do just a pull off from the 5th fret to the 4th fret on the 5th string. Okay, and then I'm going to show you that riff. So from there, you're going to do you're going to come out of this riff. Oops. Okay, first note of that riff is the open A string. Okay? And then you're going to hit the pull off of the 5th to the 4th fret on the 4th string. And then back to the open A. Like that. The next pull off you're going to do is the 4th fret to the 2nd fret using that ring finger and pointer finger, also on the 4th string. So it's... And then from after you do that pull off to the 2nd fret, you're going to palm mute the 5-4 on the 5th string, pinky and ring finger. So okay, then from there you're going to do the you're going to palm mute those power chords. They're all on the 6th string, 3, 2, 0. Okay, and you're going to palm mute 5-4 on the 5th string power chord, so it's 5-4, and then you're going to do the open 2nd fret power chord. So it's going to sound like that, okay? Here it is real slow. Okay? Oops. Okay? And then he starts into the main speed picking riff. Okay, so here's the transition. I'll play it slow. Okay, and then from there he's playing that riff all the way throughout, except he's going to do he's going to go just to the different frets on the 6th string. The first time he's changed the notes up. It's 3, 2, and then open, and 3. Oh shit. And he's going up there, he's going to the 7th fret on the 6th string there. So it's 3, 2 the first time, then it's 3, 7 the second time. So it's... Okay, and then the third time it's back to 3, 2, and then the fourth time he just stays open. Back to this riff. I've already showed you this riff. Okay, except this time he's going to change it up a little bit in between, and I'm going to show you that. So it's going to be... Okay, so right in kind of in the middle of it, he's just going to go right down to the 2nd fret, hit the power chord on the 5th string, and then do the same exact riff that I'm doing on the 4th fret that I showed you before, except he's doing it on the 2nd fret. And the pull-off is going to be from the 3rd fret to the 2nd fret. So it's going to be... And he's going to stay down here. And you can see that now I'm doing the, instead of going from 4 down to 2 back to 4, I'm going 2 down to open string down to back to 2. So it's going to be... And then all I'm doing there is I'm holding that, I'm doing that open A power chord, and then I'm pulling off on the 1st fret of the 5th string. Okay, so it's kind of, it makes sense. You're just doing the same riff, but you're doing it on the 4th fret, the 2nd fret, and then the open A string. Okay, so from there, Okay, and then that riff, which is very simple, you're just going to do the open A string. So it's going to be open A string to the 2nd fret. You're going to do, I'm sorry, I just had to make sure I got it right. So you're going to do open A string to the 2nd fret power chord. This is all palm muted. Then down to the 1st fret power chord, palm muted. Back to the 2nd fret power chord. This is all palm muted. Into the 3rd fret. Then back to the 2nd fret. So open 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Then that little open 6-string picking you got to do. Okay? Okay, then that power chord there I'm hitting is the 3rd fret on the 6th string. This is all these chords now. This is the chorus. These are all on the 6th string. So you start on the 3rd fret power chord. Then you're going to go 6, 2. Okay, 6th fret power chord to the 2nd fret power chord. So it's 3rd fret, 6, 2, 5, 1, 3, and then that picking is down 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that 1, 2, 3 is alternate pick. So okay, so it's 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 3. And then he does just that power chord, the open 6-string power chord there. Then the 2nd verse starts. There's nothing in it that I haven't shown you already. It's the same exact riffs. You're going to come out of that and back into the chorus, where they're going to do the same exact progression I just showed you. And then from here, he's going to start with that open 6-string. Okay, so what he's doing there is he comes out of that and he kind of does that 7th fret octave chord there on the 5th string, and he kind of slides that, and then he's going to do this weird song now actually kind of gets boring to play because this is not a very tough riff unless you want to do Kirk Hammett solo. So what he's doing there, it's just he's palm muting the 6th string, the open 6th string, but it's very high up. So it's, you know, it's very, very muted. It's not like that. You don't hear the bass in it. So get your palm like up higher on the string. So he's going to go. And what I'm doing there is I'm going to the 5th fret, hitting the power chord, but I'm pulling off that 5th fret to the open 6th string, like that. But I'm hitting the full power chord, or the 2 5th and 6th strings when I hit that. Okay, and then I'm hitting the open 6th string twice in between. And then the second time he does it, and this alternates every time, he just hits the power chord at the end twice. Like that. So it's going to go. Oh, I fucked that up. Anyway, you get the point. Listen to the song, you'll figure it out. So then from there, he's going to kind of change up the rhythm, because it's going to go under the solo. So it's going to go like this. So hopefully you guys know which part I'm talking about. So all he's doing there is he's holding that 3rd fret power chord on the 5th string, going to the 5th fret, back to the 3rd fret, and then real quickly he does a, and that's 3-2 on the 5th string, and then 3-2-0 on the 6th string. It's kind of like a falling riff. I don't know how else to explain it. It's kind of like a, and then right back into this. Okay. Now he's doing a little trickier thing, and this is the rhythm guitar under the solo. So you're going to come up to the 8th fret, put your middle finger there on the 8th fret, your pointer finger there on the 7th fret, and you're going to do these this kind of all these pull-offs kind of up the ladder there. So this is all down picking. So you're going to hit the chord with the 8th fret and on the 6th string and the 7th fret on the 5th string. Then you're palm muting that 8th fret on the 6th string. That's a pull off, 9 to 7 on the 5th string. Then I'm going to do 10 to 7 on the 5th string. Then I'm going to do a big stretch there and do 12 to 7 on the 5th string. Okay, and then so he does that twice, and then at the end there you saw I went 3, 2 on the 6th string, and then that open 6th string power chord. So it's going to go like this. Okay, I'm going to play that riff a little while longer, then he's going to come out of it with a, and then he says, I was born for dying, and then you're going to start palm muting the 3rd fret power chord on the 6th string. Okay, and I've already showed you those parts, because I showed you those in the beginning. It's the same exact part. Okay, we're now coming out of the 3rd verse of Disposable Heroes, and you're going to be at this part. Okay, you see he adds that little... Okay, and I'm just going to show you that part. So basically, when he comes out of that riff, it's going to be the same exact beginning. That's open, 2, 3... Oh, I'm sorry, open, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. And then immediately do it again, but in this different chord progression. Open, this is all in the 5th string. Open, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Those are all power chords on the 5th string. Okay, and then but I've already showed you all that in part 1 of this lesson. So coming out of the chorus and a kind of a half-assed guitar solo from Kirk, he's going to come back into this. Oops, I screwed that up. And then he's going to just play that part of the riff and then go right back into this. So real slow it's going to be. Okay, I've shown you all these parts so far in part 1. I played it 2 times, now I'm going to play it the 3rd time, and I'm going to go up to the 5th fret on the 5th string and do the exact same riff. And notice when I go and do this part, it's not up another note like this was. Okay, it's right back to the 5-4, open 5th string, 5-4 pull off, 3-2 pull off, and then 5-4. Okay, now I'm playing it the 4th time. I'm back on the 4th fret and doing it the normal way. Okay, and I've already showed you that full riff. he just plays it through that time, and he starts holding that 4th fret power chord. Okay, and then from there, he's going to come back in and do this riff again. Okay, and then the song ends on that full power chord where you're going to bar the 2 4th frets on the 5th and 6th strings, and then you're going to do the 6 frets on the 3rd and 4th string. Okay, that's it. Good luck with it. Make sure your hand's warmed up.